What if I told you that one of Nollywood's most controversial occult movies almost felt too real? A film that made an entire generation afraid of sudden wealth, afraid of secret meetings, afraid of the phrase blood money? This is the hidden story of Billionaires Club, the movie that defined occult Nollywood in the early 2000s.
Stop her! Take her to the sanctuary.
The early 2000s was a different time in Nigeria. Stories of ritual money, mysterious billionaires, and secret midnight gatherings were everywhere. And then came Billionaires Club, a movie that didn't just entertain, it exposed society's obsession with wealth at all costs. People weren't just watching for fun, they were watching because it felt like a warning.
I can perceive an intrusive presence. Somebody is hidden.
Let's be honest, Nollywood mastered a formula back then. Young man frustrated with poverty, secret introduction to a powerful occult society, ritual sacrifice, sudden wealth, and a terrifying consequence.
Hey! Hey!
Don, what's the matter? Don! Don, what's the matter with you? Don! Billy, I can't understand what... Don!
Don! Look!
Don!
Stop him! Stop! Don't let him get around that gate! Stop him!
What made Billionaires Club stand out? The psychological tension. The fear wasn't just in the rituals, it was in the silence, the chanting, the dramatic close-ups, the heavy soundtrack that made your heart race. The film featured some of Nollywood's most commanding screen presences at the time, actors who could play wealth, arrogance, fear, and doom in one expression. Back then, once you saw a luxury car in a Nollywood movie, you already knew something dark was behind it.
तुमको पैसा बनाना था बहुत परेशान किया लोगों को मार दिया तुमने आज के बाद तुम बाहर नहीं आओगे
Oh, you infinite power of the universe! By virtue of the cosmos! Of the fuckers of the...
Here's what many people missed. Billionaires Club wasn't just about rituals, it was about greed. It asked a dangerous question. What are you willing to sacrifice for success? In a society struggling with unemployment and economic pressure, this movie mirrored reality. It quietly warned not every big man became big the right way.
Since you have promised to shut your mouth, maybe I can help to shut it for you. Please.
Many parents complained these films were too dark or too scary, but guess what? They still watched them, because deep down these movies touched a cultural nerve. They reflected the fears people didn't openly discuss. Let's talk about that keyboard sound. You know, that dramatic, almost church organ tone that played during those ritual scenes. These days it might sound, well, a bit dramatic or even funny to some folks, but back then, it was honestly terrifying. If you grew up in that era, you know exactly the sound I'm talking about. Now here's the truth. The production quality wasn't perfect, the effects were simple, the editing was raw, but the impact, legendary. Those VHS and VCD nights, generator humming outside, everyone gathered in the sitting room, lights off, that was Nollywood magic. If Billionaires Club was remade with modern Nollywood budgets, cinematic lighting, better VFX, high-quality sound design, would it still hit the same? Or was it powerful because of the era it came from? That's the big question.
I will go.
Billionaires Club may not trend on streaming platforms today, but it shaped a generation's understanding of wealth, fear, and consequences. It wasn't just a movie, it was a cultural moment. If you love this, you will definitely love Karashika.